So I think it's really awkward and weird to come out here saying, like, the heaviness of the crime that I've been experiencing against me, and, like, the police act like, the system acts like, and all these people just act like there's nothing of a criminal matter that go without availability of being figured out by proof. You need proof. So I think it's complete bullshit what's being done to me, based on it always being politics with my car to break down my car, politics with my brother setting me up with a specific person to have my brake systems be moving like this, right? Now, anything else that I try and do, it's establishing the same politics. And what I mean by that in this specific setting is my gas being shut off, having been turned back on, and the only appliance that the technician goes into underneath is the appliance for the water heater, knowing that that's precisely what you want to have working when you get your gas turned back on. So the politics there is not only wasting my time and energy to have another service repair, but the cost of it to come back and fix something that a technician can go, knowing far well the HVAC systems, to get inside of the appliance underneath, move that little copper just far enough or just tweaked enough to where it's like a little maneuver to be allowing for the rest of the gas to kick on to heat up the water heater, which I had no problems before all of the sabotage in my life. So for me to think that there's no politics involved is wrong. Like, I believe wholeheartedly there is politics involved in this. The reason is because it's everything. Politics with the police not doing the police's job. Politics with there not being enough reasonability between the systems, the powers that be, to suggest, oh, hi friend, glad you could be going by me in a timeliest of fashion, as always. But yeah, I mean, I'm just being targeted left and right. And the fact of the matter is that it's always, no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, no matter how much I'm fighting out here to survive, these people are legitimately trying to take away my every avenue of life. Finances, love life, home life, roof over my head, desanctify my bed, inserting proxy warfare, proxy campaign artists to keep me poisoned up by utilizing my love life, being a fucking bitch of a fucking friend of these people that are just instigated inside of the warfare of gang stalking and targeting me to this level. So yeah, I understand it sounds crazy. I understand to normal people that don't have these experiences for things to sound crazy. But these people are legitimately trying to maneuver every avenue of my life away from its natural abilities, natural resources, natural income, natural job settings, natural performance in job settings, natural ability to know what's happening to you as a person. And that's exactly what it does. And so the reason I suggest that it's politics, the same way as car mechanics are politics, they can do stuff to force you to have to come back in, to force more money out of you, which is financial sabotage, along with other areas of sabotage that these people specifically work into your life on purpose. So just like that, if that's the only appliance that not only does he take off the cover, but he actually goes up underneath and does something with the wiring or with the copper or with the, the parts that are underneath there. It's knowledge base to suggest we're going to take this guy for what he is worth. We know he's already hurting, so we're going to hurt the already hurt worse. The same way my brothers had been. Inside of this proxy shit camp design over my life. These people know precisely the way that they're maneuvering, and they know what they're doing, is all I'm saying. Going underneath there, moving something just for the sake of it not only being more time away from your need, time away from work, time away from your financial stability or finances to be made in that time that you need to be there. And not only that, but the time that it takes away from you in the first place to establish for a proxy war to completely overtake your life to where you're led without availability of anything else other than there being the sabotage inlaid all over your life, so that it's financially sabotaging you, emotionally sabotaging you, spiritually draining you, and it's totally taking advantage of your availability of being able to have a normal experience with the companies, the technicians, the family members, the proxy friends, proxy lovers, to keep you poisoned all out of states. You're not supposed to see these things. I'm not supposed to see these things, and by me coming out to start seeing these things, then the attacks against me just got amplified. It went from arsenic poisoning and a very calculated, long-standing arsenic poisoning to now calculated cyanide attack to try and take me out right there on the spot. And it was like, holy crap. I know what that feeling is. I know exactly that's what the feeling is. I don't need validation from a system that's all podunky in favor of this murder fucking art by design. Sorry, but it's just exactly that.